Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl EJ and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a basic character. So without a further ado, let's get right into the video. But first, here is my poorly animated intro. My channel's probably so cringy that one day I'm gonna be a dank meme. Okay, anyways, guys, I'm just gonna play a video that I made on how to draw a basic character. So, let's just play that. Okay, so you're gonna start off by finding a good program to draw on. I'm using Ibis Paint and I'm drawing on my iPad Pro with my Apple Pencil. So that's how I draw, and yeah. I'm going to be using a size 1-on-1, and you're going to start off by using your circle tool to make a circle. You want to make sure you have the perfect size. Then you can put lines inside to know the proportions of your face, like where to put your eyes and stuff. And finally, you're going to have to try to make a chin shape. And it took me a lot of tries to do this, but once you do that, you're going to trace it in black on the same layer. And then after, you go onto a second layer and do that again on top of the lines, just so you can erase the proportions once you're done your chin shape. So as you can see, I just put my second layer and I'm tracing the chin once again, and I deleted the other layer, so now I have this. Now, just to make it even a little bit, I'm going to thicken it, make sure that it's even on all sides, because this is going to be like the face shape itself. Then, before doing your hair, I recommend to do a neck shape and just a body, just not a real body, but just like a thing like that, so that you can do your hair with knowing about what the proportions are of your outfit. So I use little strands to do your hair. You gotta make sure that they're not too low but not too high. And then you gotta do the outline of them, which kind of took me a long time to get perfect. The one side was giving me some trouble. Then once you got that, you just do the bottom. I had to redo the bottom on this one because I hadn't done it even. And you gotta try to make it even, It doesn't have to look too natural, but it has to look okay. So once I did that, I tried to color it in using the bucket tool, but some spots were not working because they were not connected, so it was just drawing the whole thing. So I had to make sure every little thing was perfect, every corner. So that took me a bit of time. So just make sure that your corners are all touching if you want to use the bucket tool. I tried once again, but it did not work because there is still some corners that were not touching. And then I had to take off the face shapes from the top where the hairline was, so it doesn't look weird. Then I tried to just draw it in, but it did not work at all. So I had to make sure that every single line was touching. And, well, I tried to draw it in, but that did not work either. And then once I found the missing spots, it went pretty chill from there. So for this drawing, I'm going to be using a dark brown hair, about shoulder length. And once you have that done, you can just, make it all even so it's easier. And you can just put new eyes if you want. I'm doing that because I really don't feel like taking a few hours to do that. I was going to try to do these cute eyes, but, it looked like grapes. So I just ended up doing the Lenny face. Wait, no, not the Lenny face. No! I did the skin color, then I decided, no Lenny face. No. So I just put, just a random face, and my character looked really, really sad, so I added a teardrop because it was just so sad. Now you're going to work on your outfit. So, a hack how not to do hands, do a hoodie. I hate drawing hands. It's my pet peeve, and I'm the worst at it. So I just make a hoodie and put the hands in the pockets, as you can see with my character itself. I decided to do this purple, but at first I was using a royal purple. It just really did not fit, so I went with a lighter purple. So you're going to start out with your arms. Then you can pick if you want to have shapes and stuff, but that did not work for me at all. After this step, you're going to add little triangles inside the arms to make like that bend that reaches the pockets. And this is at the point where I realized that the royal purple was just not fitting in. So I went with a little bit of a lighter purple, and I like that color. And now you're going to work on your pockets, so you got to try to make them pretty even. I like to have my pockets a different color, but you know, that's totally your choice. Then after that, you're going to add the strings of the hoodie just to make it look a bit more realistic. And just your basic pants. I'm doing black because that's just what fit in with the character. I like black pants, they're just very neutral. Then once you do that, I recommend coloring them in, obviously. Then on a second layer, I'm going to retrace them just because I do not like the shape of the ones I have. Then I deleted the original ones, got the new ones, colored them in, and yes, I know the legs aren't even. I'm fixing that right now. So once you delete a little bit, you can erase and just make them pretty even. For the shoes, I'm just going to be using a basic gray shoe. I'm like such a noob at doing shoes, so you know, there you go. And I'm going to take off the teardrop just because, you know, why not? Then you got to have black and just make it lighter to have shading. I did mine too dark and it just ended up a bit bad. So, you know. Then you just shade corners, you know, for the lighting effect. And then once you do that, look at the whole piece to make sure that some pieces don't look weird. I found that the face looked a bit weird, so I decided to try to blur it, but that did not work either. So I had to erase it, and I decided to do the shading on the other side because it just looked better. Then I did the top of the head to make like that light effect, and ended up with the eyes like just so she looks tired because she looks like she's in a bad mood. And that's pretty much it. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. Leave a comment down below what you think about it. Here is the finishing result. So after I was done, I went for the excuse that she was supposed to look tired and lazy in her purple hoodie. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you would like for my next video. Bye!